Alrighty guys, welcome back to MayhemMC episode 2. Today, the idea is to start getting to work on the build that I want to build, resource gathering, but first, before we do anything, I would like to get an elytra so I'm able to actually start doing stuff. So, with that said, let's get started. Well now, it's time. Let's see what this end looks like. Oh, actually not bad. It looks like somebody's already been here. Let's go this way and see where people have already gone. I don't know who this is, but we'll figure it out as time goes. Alright, I've just spotted an end city. Unfortunately, from what it seems like, it doesn't have a ship, but I'm gonna still try and go for it anyways, see what we can get out of it. Okay, so I've arrived at the end city. Boom, that's taken out. Let's just climb this tower and see what we can find at the top. No one's rated this for sure, because that's a really good helmet. That is a fantastic helmet. I wonder if there's some on top. Not that I can tell, but there are bullets coming up here. Die. 3 shulker shells. I've gotten about as much as I can get from here. Now, it's about time we go and look for another end city. Looky here. What I've just found. I've actually just been wandering around, and there was actually quite a bit of land that was connected. It again doesn't look like it has a ship. I very much lied. It has a ship. We're gonna get the very first elytra. Alright, another shulker shell. That's 2 shulkers we can make. I want to get as many as possible. That's a pretty good Bruh. I mean, it's got a lot of damage with Bane of Arthropods 5. Are you kidding? Like, of all things you could have put in there, Minecraft, why Bane of Arthropods 5? I don't think I've ever had a need for Bane of Arthropods. And I'm about out of food. Well, looks like we're going to be getting this elytra and getting out of here. Can't afford much more damage taking. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Mending! I can put mending on this pickaxe now. Nice. And then, of course, better armor. I need an upgrade for those pieces. Tools, all of that. And, of course, most valuable prize, the elytra. Yeah! So, guys, let's get out of here. Alright, so now we're back, and actually I need to sleep. I do want to get started today with building some sort of base or something more substantial than this. But first I need to kind of think about it, test some stuff out, and then we can get to work. Actually, I need to find a village also, and then get a mending villager. Once I have both of those things, we should be all set to start working on stuff. I'm now going to try and get a mending villager through this guy, but he seems like he wants to leave. You aren't allowed to leave. There's no door here. There is nothing for you outside. Okay, so I've gotten a villager with mending, and it's only 10 emeralds. I unfortunately, I forgot to get a book, and I instead bought a bookshelf from this villager. So, with that, I have successfully locked in mending for 10 emeralds. Okay, so I've gotten my brand new mending book. Now it's time to shove it on my elytra, and now we can get rolling with basically everything I want to get done. It's about time that I get started trying to think about my mega base, trying to think about everything that's going to happen. Actually, let's fly over here so I can give you a better view of this. So now, as I've started realizing, it's probably about time we start heading into collect some resources for the different builds that I want to create. Resources like basic materials, probably actually might need some gravel if we're going to make concrete, sand for glass, basically anything that I could use to make some sort of something, just so that it's there and we have it. Also probably need to find some gunpowder, so I'm gonna go and head into some caves and see if I can get some creepers so that we can have enough fireworks. Alright, so we're back at base, and I've gotten a little bit of gunpowder. I got a couple of creepers to spawn, but it wasn't a ton necessarily. So it's got to be enough for now. A stack and two. Also, while I'm at it, I might as well add mending to my pickaxe. That's going to be good for whatever we're going to try and do later. Alright, now I've made a couple more shulkers, and now that I've got some fireworks, I need to go on a bit of an excursion for resource gathering. I do want as many types of saplings as possible. Once I have all the saplings, then I'll be able to come back, get some planted, and then get started with a couple of things. I need to lay a little bit of groundwork first, so I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some saplings. But also, it's just kind of helpful to do a bit of exploring every now and again, just so that we know what's around us, what the rest of the sea looks like actually. So that's going to be really good for whenever we want to branch out and put more stuff in other places, because we haven't really gone that far from spawn besides to find the stronghold. Just grab some spruce, get some saplings. Ah, there it is. There's some dark oak. Ooh, and a lush cave is down there. I might as well get some moss while I'm here, shouldn't I? No, I've gotten enough dark oak saplings. I've gotten actually, yeah, 7. Let's head down into that lush cave and see what we can find. I definitely need some moss. There it is. Oh, this is the tiniest thing ever. Unless it extends farther down there, this is really, really quite small. Grab a little bit of moss as well as the azalea sapling. Or what is this actually called? Flowering azalea. Okay. I'm just gonna grab that as well. Alright, now that that's done with, we need to be able to find either a desert, which I really would like to find because I need a lot of sand, but also a mangrove biome. Mangrove biome, that would really help because I definitely want to use the reds of the mangrove wood, but I'm not sure how lucky I'm gonna get with that. Okay, so as I've been flying, I found a really nice village actually. And so, it's time we start collecting some sand. So I've only been mining sand for a little bit, but unfortunately this shovel feels like it's about to give out. So, gathered about this much sand. Hopefully, it's enough, but can't be too sure. Once I get back, I'll have to repair my shovel. Now it's about time we head back with our new resources and start getting cracking on some sort of base. For the build I'd like to make, I do want to start collecting some different types of dyes, especially red and blue. Ooh, there's some rose bushes over here that I could use for red dye. Perfect. How much is that? 18? Yes. So that's 20, and now I just need to find some more blues. The idea is, hold on. Over here, we're gonna have basically what's a massive gem, and that's gonna be powering the entire base. And this gem, it's gonna have come from the sky. It's gonna fall from the sky, land here, create this massive crater, basically full of energy. And that energy is gonna be what's used to quote unquote power the entire base. Kind of want to go for like a mystical theme for most of it rather than industrial, because like I guess my idea doesn't really fit with an industrial theme. This having some sort of, it's gonna be both mystical and technological. We're gonna have a gem in the middle, and then we're gonna have 2 large towers on both sides harvesting the energy. And then we're gonna have different buildings set up around here as observation buildings to make sure nothing blows up, goes wrong, all of that. Now that you've heard the idea, I need to continue gathering glass, and that's why I need purple and magenta dye for the purple and magenta glass. I need to make a whole bunch of furnaces so that I can start smelting, which means I need more cobblestone, you know, because it's all kind of just a loop in on itself. Great. Really, are Minecraft, are you serious? Is this, I'm cursed by my own stupidity. Okay, where did I even die? How does that even happen? What? How did I fall? I said I was doomed to fall. I didn't experience kinetic energy. No, I was just doomed to fall. I most commonly die to myself rather than anything else. Goodness gracious. What a disappointment. Okay, as I was saying, I need to get some stone to make a whole bunch of furnaces, as well as just some basic building material. I need to plant the saplings. I need to get to work on all of this resource gathering. You know, sometimes I wish I had more people on the server. Maybe other people would like to join so that we can make this a fun thing for everybody. I don't know. Maybe there's some servers out there that perhaps I could join and maybe contribute to the efforts there. But for now, I'm kind of stuck where I am. Maybe I should make this furnace array look nice real quick. You know, it actually kind of looks like a generator. Like, I didn't think of it like that, but like, it does. It does a little bit. This is just where I'm going to house most of my furnaces. Like, do I have any more unbreaking books? No, I don't have any levels. I was like, maybe I should apply some enchantment books somewhere, but 0 levels. Well, four levels, but that's not a ton. And now with the glowstone I've collected earlier, I should probably get started on making this thing, as well as get my glass. Actually, I'm not sure how much glass I'll need. I did try testing this in a creative world. I should probably grab some nether blocks if I'm trying to make this look like a crater, shouldn't I? So now I'm back and I've collected a good few nether blocks. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this. Let's go. You know, this seems really quite fitting because I gotta walk all the way back over here and I have 0 fireworks after gone to gather more materials, so this is it's pretty gloomy. Alright, so at this point I've done quite a bit of this actually, and here, let me show you. I've started going around and transforming part of this outside. I want to take this all the way around so that it's one massive crater. I've got the gem in place. We have all of this section terraformed with netherrack, and I do want to add a lot more details sometime soon. And I did have a really great idea of something to do with this bottom part right here, but I'm not going to go into that just yet because I definitely don't have the resources to it. But just keep in mind that this lake is probably not going to be here. So that is going to be that. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.